You can make it. Good stuff. Excellent stuff. Don't worry about the ribs. Excellent stuff. Now, James, before we get to the chain, I think you'll see there's one more. Now, James, very, very important. You nearly broke my spine earlier on. We're going to have a few ground rules. When you reach between my legs, firstly, please only grab the strap. Otherwise, it's a very different type of show. I mean, equally as entertaining, but, you know, not for them, for me. Here we go. And nice and gentle because, yeah, you're a strong dude. Here we go. James, I'll help you out. Now, on the backswing, I'll make it easy. There you go, good man. Now, James, tie it up over the buckle, over that butt. Fantastic stuff. Yeah, you can do that. James, what the hell are you doing with your finger? I mean, I like it, but you might have to pay more in the end. Excellent stuff. Oh, you're absolutely fantastic. James, can you stand right here? Everyone, he's been such a good sport. Give him a nice round of applause. So far, so good. Stay right there for one moment. It's a 3.5-hour show. Now, ladies and gentlemen, in front of James is a 30-foot chain. There's no way is James going to be able to get me tied up nice and tight. So, I do need to pick one more adult volunteer. One more adult male. Hello. This lady's being controlled by her mobile phone. Hello. I love you. I'm single. You're not. I'm not the jealous type. Okay. Here we go. So it only makes sense to help out with the other side of the chain. That sit down. No. So it only makes sense. If we get one more adult male in here to help out with the other other side of the chain. Now, this adult needs to be a really, really good-looking, charismatic, sexy, beautiful. Oh, bloody hell. Jesus. A good-looking... Sir, would you mind helping? Yeah, come on over here. Yeah, come on, get on over here for 2 seconds. I appreciate you, yes. You can stop, videotaping. Yeah, what's your name? Maxime. Maxime, yes? Maxime from Belgium. Maxime, you can do all of us a huge favor so we can finish the show. Can you go inside the shopping center and find us a really sexy and capable man so that we can continue? I'm joking. Give it up for Maxime, guys. Nice round of applause. Here we go, Maxime. You stand right here. You stand right there. Everybody over this side, stay right there for one. Thanks for stopping, guys. Can everybody over this side come a little bit closer in to about, let's pretend there's an imaginary line right here. Yes, I appreciate you guys. Just a little bit closer. Excellent stuff. Excellent. Lovely stuff. And that's good. Excellent. And at the back as well, guys, if you wouldn't mind coming in a bit closer. The only reason I ask is I can't be too close to the shop. So I appreciate you guys. Thank you very much. It looks real nice now. Here we go. Okay, Maxime and James face each other and wave to each other. That's nice. That's good. Wave to the audience. Audience, that could have been better. Let's face it, that was a bit pathetic. Wave to the audience. That looks nice. That looks beautiful. Give the audience the finger. Okay, check this out. Audience, give them the finger. Yes, I knew I could rely on you, buddy. Here we go. Maxime, are you ready? James, are you ready?
Yeah.
Fight! Give him a smack, see what happens. I'm a joke. Woo! That's not gonna work. Here we go, Maxime, you pick up the chain right about there. Okay, and James, the same distance. Yeah, right about. Actually, you're about here. Don't touch it. You go away. Pick up the chain right there. Excellent stuff. And you pick up the chain right there. Yeah, I don't need your help. Yeah. Call away. Okay. It's every day. It's not the first time. Here we go. All right. Okay, gentlemen, move away from each other. The chain will rise in the middle. Excellent stuff. Lovely. That is nearly even on the chain. Good stuff. I'm going to move this ever so slightly over this side. Hey, that's my bike. Never mind. Okay, I'll get it later. Okay, here we go. Hello, you want a picture? I'll give you a really good picture.
Look at this side.
Good. Here we go. Alright, let's do it. I'm going to go, but guys, pull the chain a bit tighter. Yeah, lovely. That's it. Right here, lock in the elbows. You're not going to go around the neck, alright? That'll be a quick show. I'm going to go here, just lower just a little bit. I'm going to rest it here on my arms. And guys, you guys are slowly going to start walking behind me. Lock the chain into the elbows into the chest. Keep it going, guys, all the way around. Keep the chain tight at all times. Always keep the chain tight. Lovely stuff, under and over. Keep around the back, guys. Sorry about that. I'm right in the way of the box. Go all the way around, guys. Keep it going. All under and over. The taller guy goes in the bottom. That makes no sense. Okay. And come around to the side. And when you're at the side, you can stop. Stop there. Lovely stuff. Lovely stuff. Excellent. I'm going to say 3, 2, 1. When I say 1, you two guys are going to start tightening the chain, okay? Now, nice and slow, all right? Not fast, because if you pull too fast, I slip. If I slip, I smash my face off the ground, and that's the end of the show. Yeah, nothing happens after that. And if I get knocked out, look at all the people who've seen you commit the crime. Here we go. Are you okay? If you're going to die, can you do it somewhere else? Good, okay.
I need water.
Here.
Water.
Water. I'm a little tied up.
Water.
Okay.
Water.
Okay. I don't know what you do for your day, but I hope you don't have your mum coming in coughing on the ground when you're trying to work. Here we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, you guys are going to pull the chain. Now, James, it's not rip the hippie in half, all right? It's just a bit of fun we're having here, okay? Okay, Maxime, you can put as hard as you want, mate, all right? Here we go. Could you piss off and do it somewhere else? Yeah, like if you're gonna fake coughing just to ruin it for me.
Water.
Yeah. You have water, you crazy bastard. Here we go. Now, all right. Okay. Okay. Are we all still having a good time? Okay, yes? Can I get a yes? Yes, okay, a little bit of energy because this lady here comes through a lot of shows and she always consistently tries to ruin it. I apologise if anyone's offended by the way I reacted there, but it gets a little bit much sometimes, and she does this exact thing in every show. So I apologise, but it's street performing. I'm going to do the whole show for you. We're all going to have smiles on and have a good time. If you agree, give me a round of applause. Yeah? Right on. There we go. I appreciate you guys. Right on. And then I'm going to murder. Here we go. All right. Nice and slow, nice and tight. On 3, 2, 1. Tighten up the chain, guys. Tighten up the chain. Yes, tight, tight, tight. Absolutely brilliant. With that same tension, guys, keep walking around in a circle. Keep walking around in a circle. Good stuff. Excellent stuff. Yes, try and keep me in front of all the lovely people. I don't want to go shopping with either of you. Okay, keep it going, guys. One more full time around. Lovely stuff. Keep it going all the way around. All the way around. Lovely. Excellent. And when you're standing in front, stop. Stop there. Excellent stuff. And so stop. Lovely stuff. And stand shoulder to shoulder. I apologize. Shoulder to head. Now. Okay, I'm going to bend, just get that one more step away from each other, guys. Just a little bit tiny. Perfect, perfect. It just makes it easy to get the chain up onto my shoulders, which is the next part of the show. Absolutely brilliant. Okay, it's a hot day, isn't it? Ooh, I didn't think it was. I'm sweating. Okay, Maxime, stay there. James, walk closer to me. Reel the chain in as you come closer. And what you're going to do is put the chain under my legs and walk around back. And please carefully, yes, future generations depend on this. Well, they don't, but yeah. And pick up the chain and move all the way to the back. Yes, sir. Well, don't give me an option. Here we go. All right. Okay, James, I need you to slowly tighten that chain. Okay, oh bloody hell, loosen the chain. Woo-hoo. Okay, a little bit tighter, a little bit looser, a little bit tighter, a little bit looser, just keep doing that, mate, that's fantastic. The rest of you can leave now, I'm perfectly happy. Alright, I know, that joke is a little bit rude, I know. But ladies and gentlemen, the kids don't get that joke. And if they do, that's not my fault, alright? Here we go. Maxime, mate, your turn. Walk towards me. Come in on here, yeah, walk towards me. The chain's gonna go under the legs, you walk around my left. Yeah, look at this. This is not your first time, is it? Maxime has been to Germany, alright. Here we go. All you need to do now, Maxime, it's not KO knockout. You don't need to wrap the chain around your knuckles, but I do appreciate the enthusiasm you've shown. Here we go. Excellent. Maxime, a bit tighter on the chain. Pull the chain a bit tighter. Just a bit tighter. Yeah, tighter. Yeah. There you go. You know what you're doing, man. I appreciate it. Here, Mum, 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 Mum. She left me here when I was 3. Mum, oh, never mind. Okay, here we go. All you need to do now is, guys, come up behind me, walk around the front, and hook the chain over the hand that's nearest to you. All the way around, hook the chain over the hand, hook the chain over the hand, and guys, pass the chain to each other. I think that's the safest way of doing it. Pass the chain to each other, walk around to the back for the final time of the show. Pass the chain one final time to each other. All the way around to the front. Yep, come on around here, guys, both guys, yep. And, okay, James, grab the 2 chains. Yeah, got the 2. And Maxine, behind me on top of the box is the padlock. I am regretting that coffee before this show. All right, okay, hang on a sec, hang on, James. Pull really tight together. No, with 2 hands, yeah, cross them over. If you want to cross them over and then pull really tight. Yeah, you know, yeah, you can get tighter than that. Come on, man, you can get tighter than that. Absolutely brilliant, yeah, that's it, in through 1. Oh, good man. Give it a push, yeah, give it a push. Okay, gentlemen, can you stand one last time in front of the box? Face the front, stand shoulder to shoulder. What did you expect? I mean, it's not my best look. Ladies and gentlemen, in a moment, not yet, in a moment, I want to hear, I cannot give these 2 fantastic volunteers a round of applause. Not yet, you guys are all going to have to do it. But first, before that happens, I just want to say, guys, from the bottom of my heart, I want to say a massive thanks. The only way this show was possible, the only way we're all having a good time, is because you guys came up, had a laugh, and most importantly, got me tied up real tight. Quite honestly, put it this way, without your help, I wouldn't be in a position I'm in today. Ladies and gentlemen, not yet, no, you guys are, yeah, who would have thought she was going to be first? Ladies and gentlemen, all together now, while they're clapping, I want to hear cheering. While they're clapping and cheering, I want to hear whistling. While they're clapping and cheering, shut up, Mum. While they're clapping, cheering, and whistling, I want to see. While they're clapping, cheering, and whistling, I want to see adults grab their small children and throw them high up into the air in celebration, because they make a fantastic noise when they hit the ground. Oh, that's a mean joke, I know. I like kids. I've got 2 at home in my freezer. Now, a big round of applause only after James and Maxine give each other a very small hug for a job well done. Come on, guys, let's hear it. Go back to your place, guys. I'm forever grateful. Thank you so much. Absolute gentlemen, I appreciate it. Here we go. All right. Okay. Check this out. My name is Gary Michaels. I'm from Dublin, and over the last 20 years of my life, I've had the real privilege of traveling around the world from city to city, putting on my city little show on the street for anyone who wants to stop and watch and have a bit of fun. Ladies and gentlemen, today you're my audience. You're the only audience I got. If you stopped and watched, that makes you part of this experience. That makes you my audience. And for being my audience here today, because you never know if you're going to get a crowd, right? Not all the time that happens. It's the street. You never know what you're going to get. Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you're my audience here today, if you're standing in front of me, if you're having a good time, I got this to say to you. Thank you so much for stopping and being a part of this unique experience. From the bottom of my heart, I really hope you've all had a fantastic time. Have a great summer. Thank you very much, and goodbye. Now, you wouldn't mind taking that chain off my shoulder? No, okay, all right, I'll do it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to get the chains off the shoulders, the chains onto the waist, the chain, then I can focus on the hard part, the straitjacket. My right hand needs to come up onto my left shoulder. My right arm needs to go over my head. My right elbow needs to go down behind the back, and then, ladies and gentlemen, for the finale of my show, you are all going to witness me dislocate my right elbow, pop my arm outside over my backbone and my shoulder, and open the jacket from the back. Ladies and gentlemen, there's 2 reasons I tell you that. 1, I want you to know this. Everything in my show is suitable for you and your kids to watch. It does not hurt me at all. It's just a bit of fun. Now, it does look very weird and very cool. So if you got camera phones, get them ready, because this is a nice souvenir, a bit of fun to have. Ladies and gentlemen, the last thing I say, after I escape, in my finale, I take the jacket over my head. I throw the jacket high in the air. When the jacket hits the ground, I urge my audience, you guys, one last time for the show, a big round of applause, a big cheer. Let's spread the good energy. Not yet. No, I haven't actually escaped yet, but I do appreciate the enthusiasm. When I escape, big round of applause, big cheer. Ladies and gentlemen, after that, I step off the box. I hold my hat out in front of me. And in a tradition of street entertainment, I proudly accept donations from my audience for my show. That shut most of yous up, didn't it? Yeah. He's a funny prick now, isn't he? Ladies and gentlemen, I have to mention the money, unfortunately. If I don't mention the money, none of you give me any money. If you have a lot of money, I would like some. Ladies and gentlemen, sometimes people don't know how much to give in a street show. Give me a few seconds and I'll help you out. If you come up at the end and throw €5 in my bag, I go home a very happy man. €5 is an absolutely fantastic donation for a show like this. By giving €5, you let me know you had a good time, and I'm forever grateful. €5 is fantastic. €10 is normal. I'm joking, obviously, but sometimes €10 is not a lot for you to give. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a lot for me to receive. Really, truly makes my day. Sometimes, however, it's rare, but sometimes people come up at the end and throw €20 in my bag. If you give me €20 for this show, I go home the happiest man in Dublin. And if you give me 50, I go home with you. I'll bring the straitjacket and chains and we're going to have a kinky night. All right, ladies and gentlemen, joking aside, this is the most important thing I say. If you don't have any money, right, if you're watching and you don't have any money, that is absolutely fine. Because there's a bank machine right over there. I'll wait for you guys. All right, guys, if you don't have any money, that's fine. Instead of walking away, feel free to stick around, enjoy the entire show for free, and at the end, you come closer, you shake my hand, and you say thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, if you think that all sounds fair, give me a round of applause. Go away. Go away. Yeah. And you too.
Don't go away, don't go away, don't go away, stay.
Oh God, the crazy bitches are turning up.
Should I go? Should I stay or should I go?
Ah, shit. Are you guys honestly going to ruin this for me now?
We're making it more fun.
You're not making it more fun. And you're going to get trouble if you ruin this for me.
I'm so scared, somebody help me.
You can just ignore them. All right. It's not all the time I get some encouragement. I appreciate you, buddy. I really do. Gonna make me cry up here. Here we go. Okay. If you can ignore the crazy bitches, give me a round of applause. Right. Excellent. I appreciate you. Here we go. I love Dublin. This is fun. You guys are fantastic. Here we go. All right. Let's do it. Chains off the shoulders. Ladies and gentlemen, for the first part of my show, the right chain first. When the right chain drops off the shoulder, that's going to be the first part of the escape. Ladies and gentlemen, as a performer, you know how it works. I can only perform as well as the audience give me the energy. So when the right chain drops off the right shoulder, everybody here join in with a lovely round of applause, a bit of a cheer, and then we'll make it the show better. Here we go. Here we go. When the chain drops off the shoulder. Here we go. Yes, that's all right. That's nice. That's a good default round of applause. I appreciate it. Ladies and gentlemen, let that be 5%. Let that be 5%. When the left chain drops off the left shoulder, 7%. This time put your hands together. Here we go. Let's speed things up. Ladies and gentlemen, let me hear you. Here we go. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to murder these bitches in a second. Give me a few seconds. Give me a few seconds just to get out of this. Give me a few seconds. I know it's going to rain. I know. Trust me, you're not going to get wet. All right? I am going to murder them. I am. Here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to escape. I ask all of you, this was a bizarre show. I want to say thank you for sticking with me through this craziness. And apologies. Apologies if I dealt with it offending anybody. It wasn't my intention. But ladies and gentlemen, come up at the end. Help support street theatre. We bloody need it. And if you want to stick around, you're going to get to see me murder these two women. Here we go.
Oh my God.
He's getting out of his chains, people. No more chains.
Ladies
No
and
more
gentlemen,
chains.
get out of the way. Ladies and gentlemen, one strap left in the bloody craziest show I've done in 20 years. You've been so lovely. Don't spoil it now. Come up at the end. Give what you can. One last time. Big round of applause when the jacket hits the ground.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Gary Michaels, and I got one final thing to say to every one of you here. If you've enjoyed my show, which I know you have, the exit is over here.